The Pleiadian Council, Future Generations of Gaia. Greetings, dear ones. We are the Pleiadian Council. It is our honor to extend knowledge from our perspective, yet again through this channeled connection. Dearest ones, we are pleased to observe your incredible ability to intrinsically grow and expand, while balancing duality. You dear ones are the time capsules of the future generations of Gaia. Your planet has been submerged consistently with advanced light codes that support and activate the awareness that has guided you through the synchronicities that have led you to powerful breakthroughs. These advanced activations have triggered your inner truths, causing them to resurface for your ultimate self-rediscovery. For many, this process has just begun. However, several of you are in advanced stages of your multidimensional awakening. These powerful bandwidths of transformational light has helped many of you conquer the deep-rooted insecurities and fears you have been subjected to through not only your personal experiences, yet your very own ancestral DNA. Those of you that are still in the process of healing will simultaneously notice a leap in your progress by the mid-July 2024. We understand the complexity and the difficulties felt and experienced by many of you, and we the Pleiadian Council are here to remind you that you are the soul that is dedicated, determined and qualified to clear, and heal many thousands of years of ancient turmoil collected through ancestral bloodlines. Our love and guidance we extend to each and every one of you. You are the cosmic restoration team of light, and upon volunteering you have been chosen and personally selected by our collective council, GFL Galactic Federation of Light. We are here to remind you, you are more powerful than you have been led to believe. You see, dear ones, the only way the negative agendas are successfully able to fully conquer a civilization or world is through making them believe they are powerless, forcing them to become dependent on a material system that destroys their ability to self-discover and reflect through creative endeavors. You are here reverse engineering many thousands of years of pent-up emotional and creative suppression. This current time/space has anticipated your arrival, dear ones. You are the game changes. You are free to explore and integrate your Akashic truths. And most importantly, you are free to love and accept all aspects of your nature, both physical and spiritual. We the Pleiadian Council are grateful for this opportunity to connect to you all. We send you, your planet and all of her inhabitants, our love and support. Life Tapestry Creations, rest, and you'll receive. Dear ones, even though you are likely experiencing miracles here and there, some minimal, others more obvious, you thought everything would happen instantaneously. Such is not true for several reasons, the most important of which is that you and your cohorts must adjust to your newly accepted skill set. More miracles are happening than you now acknowledge, not because you are a slow learner, but because you have not yet adjusted your earth senses to the reality of those miracles. You and your cohorts continue to look for 3D miracles instead of the more discrete happenings, which are rapidly becoming more important to you than you expected. Gold is more valuable than water until you are stranded in a desert. So it is now. What you now believe is necessary will not seem that important in a few days. Not because that item, person, or activity is less important, but because you will have different needs. Those of you dreaming of increasing your financial resources, discovering the perfect mate, or finding an excellent job will feel disappointed for the next few hours until what you hope for appears in an unusual way, not as you envisioned, but more appropriate for your being and needs. So relax, knowing what you need or hope for will appear when appropriate and within your current skill set. There is no need to cry out in pain or envision the worst outcome possible. All is wonderfully well in your world. As a youngster, learning to read seemed complicated and confusing, with letters and words sounding like one another but having different meanings and spelled differently. Even so, you trusted your instructors and parents to know what was required for you to learn how to read. So it is now. The difference is your forerunners, so the only beings able to inform you of the near future are we other universes. Your dream world probably seems convoluted. Why can't everything just happen? As a child, you likely envied older siblings or playmates, who could read, ride a bicycle without training wheels, or have romantic relationships. Did it not seem as if you would never master those skills until you did? The 3D pieces you now pine for are a given. They will happen, because you have the skills to achieve them. What you are now addressing is starting anew with skills you have never before used while on the earth. Skills that were dormant from the moment you entered Earth until now. You are consciously working at creating your 3D dreams, and subconsciously testing your universal skills 24 hours a day. So, you tire, and become frustrated quickly, wanting someone, or something to prove that you are once again a universal being. All the while pining for whatever 3D rewards you have long dreamed of. There is no place for rest, as you continuously expect more of yourself. Instead of pushing more diligently, it is time to rest. Only with rest will you find the hidden keys within you to fulfill both your 3D dreams and universal wishes. Unlike 3D, pushing harder will not produce what you want. Rest, and you will receive. Work and worry, and your dreams will move further away from you. Your new world is counterintuitive to your 3D world, in which pushing and gnashing of teeth were the most common methods of achieving goals. Your new world is about selecting the easy button. Rest, and you will receive, create, and learn. Push, and you will merely be exhausted. So be it. Amen. The Arcturian group, you wanted to serve Earth's ascension. Welcome to our message, which is presented in love with the intention of assisting all who are receptive toward a higher level of spiritual awareness. The energetically powerful times of today offer opportunities for spiritual growth that have never before been available, because the increasing presence of high-frequency energy is forcing long-buried densities of the past to surface, and clear personally and globally. If life has become difficult in one or more ways, remember that you chose to be on Earth at this time because you recognize that Earth's energetically powerful ascension process would be perfect for spiritual growth. One period you wanted to serve Earth's ascension with your own light. 2 period there would be many other evolved souls from which to further learn and evolve. 3 period the high resonating frequencies of light flowing from many sources would allow you to more easily clear and move beyond any remaining false beliefs and obsolete commitments from the past. It is very difficult to see the bigger picture when surrounded by a 3-dimensional belief system that seems to be forever presenting physical, emotional, mental, or even spiritual struggles. Go within often, not just in times of turmoil. Rest often in the reality of your very own being, silently listening for the still small voice that is always present even when seemingly silent, because it is you. The still small voice will occasionally speak loudly, but more often than not is heard as intuition, guidance, or a teacher silently revealing to you the fullness of some spiritual truth you may have long sought to understand. Rest in silent receptivity, not resisting or engaging the thoughts that may drift through and without concepts of what the experience should or must be, because it often seems as if nothing happens. Your intention to align with self assures that something always happens on a deeper level, whether it seems that way or not. Friends, foods, entertainments, or anything resonating with energies you have evolved beyond will gradually slip away, often without you even noticing, simply because you are no longer energetically in alignment with them. Allow this process to unfold without resistance or attempts to bring the people, places, or things of an earlier time back to what once was. In order for anything to flow harmoniously, there must be energetic alignment, be it a relationship, job, or belief system. It can be difficult, but learn not to look to another person for love, acceptance, forgiveness, support, etc., even when that person is the one it would naturally be expected to come from. In and of themselves, human beings do not possess these qualities, because they are God qualities flowing through individuals, but never from them. Look only to God for these things, and you will find that they will flow to you, and often from where least expected. God alone is power. The belief in 2 powers is one of the 3 foundational cornerstones of the 3rd-dimensional belief system: duality, separation, and the belief in 2 powers. Believing in two powers conditions the mind, the interpreter of consciousness, and consciousness itself, the substance, to believe that every person is helpless, and at the mercy of people, places, and things that the three-dimensional collective consciousness has bestowed with power. Giving power to anything other than God, disease, money, food, people, countries, government, experts, religious rites, and rituals, etc., is idolatry. There is only one power, and that power is the divine consciousness, that is, and always has been infinitely present in and as everything. Nothing else exists. It doesn't mean that you suddenly become blind to the faults and maneuvering tactics of the third-dimensional consciousness, nor does it mean throwing away your medicines and closing hospitals and jails while shouting God is all and doing nothing about the circumstances of your life, which would be pretending a state of consciousness not yet attained. We are saying that all serious seekers of truth must at some point cease enduing people, places, and things with power over them for good or evil. God alone is power. Begin to acknowledge this in every situation, claiming to have power in spite of appearances to the contrary. Do what you feel you need to do, but while doing it remember that because there is only one power, that which is considered to be a power in the material world has no real or permanent divine law to support it, but is rather the manifestation of the false three-dimensional collective beliefs about it. There are some religions and individuals that believe that having fun, laughing, dancing is a sin, and must be avoided at all costs, or suffer punishment. They live lives of fear in their belief of a judging, condemning God, who will punish them if they don't abide by a variety of strict and joyless man-made rules about spirituality. Earth is not meant to be a joyless constant struggle. Enjoy the good things of your life. Harmony, peace, joy, love, and abundance on all levels are God-ordained and sustained spiritual qualities fully present within every person. Let them flow. Love and joy. Be grateful for friends, family, nature, your pet, a new baby, a helpful doctor, dentist, or lawyer, but without personally enduing these things with power of their own in the realization that they are God expressing itself through them. Moving beyond the belief in two powers is an important part of everyone's evolutionary process, and you are ready. The world is filled with people, ideas, and things that claim to have power for good and for evil, which in reality are simply the two ends of the belief in duality stick. Many benefit from a majority belief in two powers. Advertising, politics, evangelists, media, education, health, law, all these and more benefit from a world that continues to believe that it is helpless and at the mercy of an infinite number of things. God always has been, and always will be only power, and that power is within you, who are God individualized. Believe it. We are the Arcturian group. The 90 Pleiadian collective, abundance. Greetings to all of you. We are here with you today to bring prosperity into your life by helping you change your mindset. Prosperity means knowing that you are everything. You are all that is, and nothing is separated from you. As you create your own reality through your intentions, we invite you to first align your thought forms with the prosperity mindset that says, I am all that is, and so I experience myself. Abundance has nothing to do with your financial situation. Abundance is a state of mind. You do not want money, but the experiences that you can have by having the money. But do you really wish to play that game, or would you like to simply focus on the experience and make it happen? Money is a 3D tool for creation, but as many of you shift into higher vibrations, you will want to liberate yourself from the belief that you need money to survive. You do not need more than you already are. You are free to create and experience all that you wish to. Can you envision a world in which you work joyfully for the benefit of all? Can you invite such an experience into your life, and then allow money to come as a reward without focusing on it? Abundance is a state of being. You are abundant when you are content. Happiness is always within you and is not dependent on the exterior, as you are conditioned to believe. We pave your golden path back home to what you truly are. We wish you to feel and know that everything is possible. You are love, and so may you experience it. sorceryofflight.com The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.